Here's one that I hadn't seen before, but I'm really glad I did. I'm Vince, welcome to Dread Alert. If you like horror, like this video and be sure to give us a follow. Today we're talking about 1981's Just Before Dawn. I got turned on to this one from Stephen Graham Jones's My Heart is a Chainsaw. I'm wearing my Don't Fear the Reaper shirt today, the second part of that book trilogy, and this film plays a huge part in the plot of that book. I loved this movie, although it is not a traditional slasher. In fact, the filmmaker set out to make a psychological horror movie in line with Deliverance more than anything else. I think it's successful in that respect, but I also think it works as a slasher with some interesting twists along the way. We follow 5 friends who head out into the woods of the Pacific Northwest to explore some property that one of the friends' family has just purchased. On that land, they're shocked to discover a family living there in the remote wilderness, cut off from society, and a member of this family who may or may not be a little bit murderous. The opening kill is very interesting. It starts off with a bang. This giant machete the killer uses is applied in some unconventional ways. The rest of the movie follows the psychological horror model, exploring the relationships between these 5 outdoorsy friends. I will say that Connie as a final girl is making me rethink my list of best final girls. She goes through a complete arc here, from repressed final girl, bookwormy, doing everything by the book, to a little bit more free and open, and maybe not so much the final girl archetype, until she has had enough, becomes one with the mountain, and has one of the best final girl ending scenes in the history of film that I have ever seen. She is outstanding, and it is a complete story, which bumps her up on my list of final girls of all time. If you haven't seen Just Before Dawn, I highly recommend you check it out. It is a piece of horror history with an excellent final girl. You can find it on Plex, and as always, stay spooky, my friends.